But we're going to start off with an absolute cracker. Island cruises are back by popular demand, and you got a little taste of the details there. This is 2 weeks for under £950, and it's a cruise and stay, but it's all-inclusive, isn't it?
It is, it's all-inclusive, both the hotel stay and also the time on board the ship.
So that's all of our food, all of our drinks?
Absolutely, so you don't have to worry about anything at all. You're just going to be able to sit there, watch the sunset, drinking cocktails that are already paid for, enjoying all your food and entertainment already paid for.
I'm excited already, and you can get an outside for £949. Now, let's take a word. You were saying, Keith, that the Great Thing Island Cruises, it's a real kind of relaxed atmosphere,
Very laid back, very relaxed. Again, we always say this, you know, if you're one of these people that has always been frightened of taking a cruise because you think it's too formal, because you think it's all about dressing up, because you think it's a bit stuffy and pompous, this will blow your mind. Very relaxed. It's a real party ship, the Island Escape. It's part of a Thompson fleet, part of their family, but it's different and unique in its own way. Again, great chance for you to go and eat whenever you want. You don't have to eat at set times.
But you can work it off in the gym.
You can work at the gym, or you can go and join in with loads of fun stuff on deck. A lot of stuff happens on deck on this ship. It's got a lot of deck space. You used to spend a lot of time in Brazil. Great British style entertainment, and it's a very British ship. It's a wonderful feel. The captain you'll often see wandering around, talking to you, taking part in events like getting wet and jumping in the pool. You know, it's a really good, fun event. And again, deck party and entertainment takes place all over the ship, not just in the theatre.
And remember, everything is included, so that's all of your food, all of your drinks, and tips included as well.
Tips are included as well, which is great. I mean, because again, that's part of the Thompson promise. And the great thing about that is that the crew serve you so well, and they're not doing it because they want a tip, because you've already paid the tips. They're doing it because they really want to give you the best service, the best experience possible.
And you're getting a 7-night cruise and a 7-night all-inclusive stay as well. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's show you where you're going to be cruising to. And we start off with a flight from Bournemouth, but actually, we'll show you later. We can give you flights from virtually any airport in the UK.
Yeah, so many choices with Thompson. It's one of the real bonuses having their own fleet of aeroplanes. Right, so you're going to get on board that wonderful ship, the Island Escape. You've got a day at sea to enjoy all those free drinks, those free cocktails, the free food, the free entertainment.
I'm there already, Keith.
I know, we're there, you and me, in our suite, Sean. And then we hit the first port, Olbia. This is your gateway to Sardinia. This is a wonderful island full of Bronze Age monuments, full of cork forests and pink flamingos, and some of the best beaches in the whole of the Mediterranean. It's the best kept secret that these beaches will blow anything else out of the water. Incredible chance to see this beautiful island. I love Sardinia. Okay, we're then heading off to Rome. The port is Civitavecchia. It's a couple of hours to get into the Eternal City. This city is a corker. There is so much to see and do. If you are going to eat, stand up, don't sit down. Sounds weird, but you get half price. If you sit down, you get charged as a tourist. The best thing about this whole wonderful city is the amount of monuments. You can walk through the ancient Roman Forum, walking in the footsteps of Julius Caesar. You can stand in the middle of the Colosseum and imagine the gladiators baying for the blood with a thumb up or the thumb down. You can, you know, go to the places like the Trevi Fountain. You can go and enjoy the Vatican, see if you can say hello to the Pope, the wonderful Sistine Chapel, that masterpiece that sits just hovering above you, that you just can't even imagine how it was done.
I mean, honestly, there is no other place like Rome.
There really isn't. And there's always something to do. And if you've either been 2 or 3 times, get in touch. You can email us. I'll happily give you other things you can do. There is always things to do in this city.
And then Naples, Keith?
Yeah, Naples, the most red-blooded city in Italy. This is southern Italy. This is great. This is closer to the African coast. This is full of passion. The whole city centre is actually an UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's protected. It's dripping with ancient culture. It's dripping with churches and cathedrals and museums full of stuff from Pompeii and Herculaneum. And it's a forest of skew-whiff TV aerials and balconies that lean in and almost kiss and kind of whisper conspiratorially. It's a beautiful place. It's also your gateway to go through to places such as Pompeii, Herculaneum, to go to the jet-set island of Capri, or to go up the Amalfi Coast with the orange and lemon blossom. Then we're heading off to Calvi, and there's no better way to arrive in Calvi than by cruise ship, which you're going to do. Be out on deck. It's an iconic harbour with a massive citadel that towers over you, the Monte Cinto, a 15th century outpost that kind of overlooks the whole town. It's full of offbeat French legionnaires, so you know if you like a man in or out of uniform, this is the place for you, Sean. And you've got lots of great, beautiful yachts and the super rich just enjoying the whole area as well, and lots of boutiques to go and shopping in. Mahon is next. Now, we were chatting about Mahon, weren't we, Sean, beforehand? A beautiful rural island featuring these rolling fields, these wooded ravines and these humpy hills, famous for sandy shores. Now, the great thing about Mahon is that it's full of little coves. You know, if you rent a car and you explore Mahon, you can find a little beach all to yourself. It's incredible like that. The sailing's really, really special. And when you have actually arrived, you know, you can then go down this long waterfront where there's a load of great restaurants. You can sip some of the local wine, enjoy some of the food, or head over to Fornells, where you might even catch King Juan Carlos of Spain tucking into some of the renowned lobster. Then we're going through to Palma.
Now, I only made a comment about food there, because Keith likes his food, but I withheld, you noticed, Keith.
I know you did.
I did.
That.
I'm being good today. I'm on best behaviour. But we're then, going to take you to that all-inclusive hotel in Palma for 7 nights. And again, all-inclusive,
all-inclusive.
So drinks, everything.
Exactly. And again, this is the sister island to Mahon, which you visited the day before. But now you've got 7 days to enjoy this paradise. Again, it's full of long, stretching beaches. It's got the Tramontura Mountains in the centre, which you can go and explore. These wonderful limestone mountains where people like Rick Stein have done famous cookery programmes about the wood-fired lamb that you can experience in this area. You've got the Belvedere Castle, which is 14th century and kind of has echoes of the Knights of the Round Table, if we love our medieval and mystical history. And then you can board the Train de Sola and you can go through the interior on this vintage electric train that's been running since the 20s, through these dinky olive groves and past these gorgeous villages, or head over to Formentura, which is the deserted Land's End area with the most picturesque beach you've ever seen. Of course, head into Palma itself, go and get some gamba solioli behind the massive cathedral, this neo-Gothic masterpiece that sits on the waterfront. Look at that, it's an incredible island.
We really wanted to start the show off with this offer. A lot of you have been asking about island cruises. Your price today, if you book right now, is $949, and that's actually for an upgrade as well. You actually get an outside for that, so you get all of that lovely.
A room with a view.
Yeah.
And what views to see? I mean, that's an incredible itinerary, Sean.
I can't believe the price, can you?
I can't. Not for that. Not for all-inclusive.
And remember, so much to do on board the ship, of course. Great food. And, you know, one of the things I do love about cruise holidays, the food is always at such a great standard. What's the entertainment like?
Entertainment's great because it's, you know, it's kind of British West End style entertainment. Really good shows. You'll get a lot of shows on there, all singing or dancing shows. You get a lot of game shows and quizzes and light entertainment.
And if you go for the lead date, you won't get that cabin.
No.
You'll actually get this one, won't you?
That's it. You're going to get a room with a view, bigger, more spacious, more luxurious. Look at that lovely... That's not just a porthole. That is a full-on window, that's beautiful.
And, of course, if you do want to go for balcony, just ask our cruise consultant. So that's everything there. The single price is really good. Are you still single, by the way, Keith?
I am. Thanks, Sean, yeah.
Yeah, well, single
That's why I'm wearing this top. I'm hoping to get an 80s chick.
Well, the single special is 1329, based on the lead date there. We mentioned return flights from Bournemouth, plus all your transfers, of course, as well. We'll show you we've got some other airports available as well, just at supplements. And you'll get 7 nights in that wonderful hotel as well. All inclusive, of course, and they say the price that at $949. Flight-wise, if you know, as somebody that doesn't live near Bournemouth, well, look, we can actually find a flight from your local airport. Small supplements will apply, but you were saying, Keith, I mean, we can basically get an airport within about 70 miles of most people, can't we?
Where you live around the UK, it's incredible. I mean, look at the choice of different places that you can fly from, and that's the great thing about Thompson having their own fleet. They get you there in real style, and they can do it really conveniently.
That is such a good offer, isn't it? And we know it is going to go quickly. If you'd like to give us a call back, it's a free phone number, don't forget, 0800 781 5458. And the call centre's open a bit late on a Sunday now, isn't it?
Yeah, until 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And again, it has to be today if you want to get that cruise week special, because it's the last day today.
It
so
is.
10 o'clock tonight. Get involved.